Fellas, you see this tiny dude right here? What if I told you he will still be relevant in the meta? He might not be at the top of the top, but let me paint you a picture of why XIao will still be good in the future. And yes, there will be a little bias in the video, but that's besides the point. The thing about XIao that makes him so special is not only his playstyle, but the fact that he doesn't need reactions to do well. The reason why Pyro characters are so good is because Vaporize and Melt, two of the strongest reactions in the game, allows their damage to be increased multiplicatively, and it will further increase depending on their EM. But why does this matter? XIao isn't a Pyro character. Well, to put it simply, power creep. Arguably, one of the most power-crept elements in the game is Pyro, and we can see that when comparing Diluc and Klee to characters like Hu Tao and Yoimiya. If we look at the Animo roster, XIao is the only main DPS of that element currently. And yes, we do have a new Animo character coming next patch, but let's be real, he's a 4-star, and the chances of him being stronger than XIao are very minimal because 5-stars are always going to be stronger than 4-stars. That's just a fact in gacha games, you know? What I'm trying to say is that the only way that XIao will be power crept is if there is another 5-star Animo main DPS that has higher scaling. However, when you look at the characters again, most of them, if not the rest of them, rely on swirl and support capabilities. So yes, the chances of XIao being power crept are still slim, but the thing that separates him from other main DPS characters are his playstyle and team comps. And before you go into the comments saying, "What is this guy talking about? XIao has no flexible team comps," I disagree. You see, XIao might not be the most flexible in terms of team comps. I'd argue that the only character that I highly encourage you to bring in a XIao team are either Sucrose or Jean, because energy is the only thing that holds him back. But you might be thinking that the EM that Sucrose gives will be wasted on XIao. That is a yes and a no at the same time. See, if you're bringing another element that isn't Geo or Animo, that swirl damage may be minimal, but it isn't necessarily wasted, if that makes sense. But keep in mind, Sucrose can use Swirling Tails, and that is really not a waste for XIao, cause like 50% at R5? Bro, that is not something to ignore. Now, that leaves the team with 2 more spots left, and there are plenty of sub-DPS options that you can use. You have Miko, Shangling, who is free to play, you have Albedo, Fish, Raiden, or even Xingqiu and Yelan, if you would like to weave in a couple of normal attacks, which isn't really that difficult to do. Whoa! Freezing, you forgot about Zhongli and Bennett, 2 of XIao's best supports. Yes, that's true, but that's if you want XIao to be at his best, which, yes, a lot of people would like, but honestly, XIao is just that good, because believe it or not, you don't need them all to do good in the Abyss. And yes, the Animo resistance shred and protection from Zhongli is nice to have, but what if I told you that there are and will be workarounds such as sub-DPS characters listed above? You would know this if you took Zhongli out of your party for 5 goddamn seconds. You see, we don't have a dedicated support for XIao, just like how Goro is to Ito and how Shenhe is to Ayaka or Ganyu. However, we do have Animo resistance shred available outside of Zhongli, but realistically, most of us don't have a C4 Jean or Venti. Animo Traveler is a thing, yes, but why? This still leaves room for a dedicated Animo shredding character, who can also be a battery. But hey, even though XIao's new artifact set may not be a massive improvement to his overall damage, in my opinion, he will still get stronger and stand out as a very unique, fun, and strong DPS. And it will stay like that for a long time, if not forever. Thanks for watching, everyone. I put a lot of work into making this video. Although it may seem short, trust me, I put a lot of effort into making this video. So if you enjoyed, remember to leave a like and sub, as it really does help out with the algorithm. I have a goal of reaching 1.5 to 2k subs by the end of the month, so every sub is greatly appreciated. If you feel any different about XIao, feel free to leave a comment about it. And please, let's keep it civil. Let me know if you like these type of videos, and comment on who else you think I should talk about in the future. Feel free to join the Discord if you would like to chill, hang out, and get notified about almost daily streams and videos like this. Have a good night, day, wherever you're at, and I will see you all next time. Take care.